I'm going to show you how to add a row to a practice bead ring. It's not going to be actually a ring, but I'm using the pipe cleaners. I'm going to show you how to add another row to a practice pipe cleaner beaded ring. So this isn't going to become an actual ring. So for my next row, I'm going to use blue beads. I'm just putting them on one side. Notice I'm not putting one on each side, but both of them go together on one side. And then I fold this over so that it becomes the next row. And then I take the bottom pipe cleaner and I stick it through the beads on the top row. Notice that that wire came out from this side and went back in on the same side. I pull it tight and that made my next row. So when we start, we do 2 rows at the same time. And after that, we just do 1 row at a time. So I'm going to show you how to start a new one. So I'm going to take my first row and put it on. And then I'm going to take my second row and put it on also. Then I'm going to fold my wire in half. And I want to make it so that my first row is on the bottom, second row is on the top. If I want the pink row to be my second row and my green row to be the first row, all I have to do is turn it over. Now I'm going to take this wire that's coming out here, bend it around and put it in the top row. So the bottom wire goes into the top row. I'm going to pull that tight, and then I have my first 2 rows. That first row is always bent a little funny. When that happens on your ring, when you attach the other side, that'll straighten it out. Okay, now I'm going to add my next row. I'm going to put my 2 beads for my next row on one side, and I'm going to bend it over. So now you can see how it's become the third row. Then the wire comes from the bottom row into the top row. Then we pull it tight, and I've got my rows. Now I'm going to put on the next row. It doesn't matter which side I put it on. Okay, then I bend that in half, and the wire comes from the lower row into the top row. And that is how you build a ring.